What is up, my cranky crew? It's Ethan from CrankGameplays, and I got you. Ha! Clickbait title. This isn't a new podcast. This podcast has been going on for over a year, inconsistently. So, as the title says, my new podcast. Not really a new podcast. Me and my really good friend Andrew have been doing this podcast now for over a year, but we only have 8 episodes, which is not super consistent, but we've been recording a lot more recently, and I thought that you guys might want to know about it, because I have been tweeting about it and stuff, but obviously the following on YouTube is a lot bigger than Twitter, so I thought that you guys would want to know about it. So, the rest of this video is going to be the 8th episode of the podcast, so the most recent one, but we have episodes up on SoundCloud and also iTunes as well, which I'll leave in the description, as well as Andrew's channel if you want to check out his videos. But yeah, we're going to be doing a podcast every week, I think every Monday, but this week has been very busy for me, so I thought that I would give you guys the newest podcast on here. So yeah, hope you enjoy. If you want to check out more of the episodes, again, down in the link in the description, and hopefully we'll keep up the consistency and be posting this every week, and maybe even if Andrew comes down here to LA for a little visit, we'll film a live one in front of a camera. Wouldn't that be fun? But anyway, hope you guys enjoy. This is the Trash Goblin Podcast. All right, I'm gonna get in my podcast pose.
Dude, I wish I had a comfy chair. Oh,
I just really liked. I really like a good recline, and then I just pull the mic forward, and it's like just like talking on a couch.
yeah, I know. I wish I had like a couch at my place. I have my bed and then like the shittiest desk chair you've ever seen.
Just get under the covers.
No.
Get under the covers for a podcast.
Hold the mic on my chest. So like every 10 seconds, just like moving around.
Just as you breathe, get a nice synchronization. Anyway, that's probably the start of the show. So hey guys, how's it going? Welcome.
We're using that.
Welcome to the podcast with me. And you.
And me.
I thought you were going to say something, so I was like,
I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say who you were, but I guess people kind of know who you are.
I'm Ethan. I once bought an entire bucket of fish, and I told him I was at the supermarket, and I told him, hey, you're charging too much per pound, and they said, well, I don't make the rules, and I said,
does it make me dumb because like. Hold on, no, I'm going somewhere with this. Like, I feel like semi-recently I learned what a chinchilla was.
A chinchilla?
Yeah.
You didn't know what it was? Did you think it was some sort of Mexican cuisine?
I just didn't really think about what it was, and then somebody was like, I have a chinchilla, and I was just like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, they're really like soft rodent creatures.
I guess I've never seen one in person, unless they've been like at the like pet store, just kind of chilling out of my periphery.
You've probably seen one. They're a pretty common pet at a pet store.
Yeah.
I don't know. My dad had one. I guess they jump really fucking high.
Yeah. No, like I know all about them now, but like
I know all about them. Will you give me a chinchilla fact?
Yeah. Did you know that chinchillas can lift 8 times their own weight?
Dude, that's sick. So they can like lift you.
Well, try putting like a bookcase on them. They can do it.
Don't don't do that if you have a chinchilla.
Yeah, and you're
or do it if you want to get rid of it. Don't do that. That's horrible.
Oh, Mom! Some man on the internet told me that you can put chinchillas under bookcases, and I did it, and now Sparky's dead.
Sparky. Have you ever had a rodent?
No.
I had 2 gerbils at one point.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I named one of them after a girl that I had a crush on, because I was in like.
Oh yeah, that was
5th
weird.
or 6th grade at the time.
That was weird, but.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
No, that wasn't 5th or 6th grade. What are you talking about?
It was 7th grade. It was 7th grade because I told her about it because she was in my homeroom. I remember that now.
Hold on.
She was very flattered.
Back up. The rodents were. You got them way before that.
Maybe it
because
did.
Because
I don't
here's
know.
my thought process.
We weren't in elementary school.
Here's my
though.
thought
I don't
process,
think.
though, and people can find this. ER, you had the gerbils.
Okay.
When the
So
fuck was that?
It was probably maybe it was like 4th or 5th grade then. Yeah, I'm thinking it was.
It must have been because we were not like that's some pretty young kid humor in ER. That shit's not.
Yeah, maybe I was in 4th grade because she was in my 4th grade class, and I had a huge crush on her back then. And I was like,
What was
"You're so
I can't remember the name
tall."
as of right. Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tall.
I mean, like I could say I don't really fucking
Okay.
care. Also, there's so many names in the
Yeah. Good
world.
point. That was funny though because she was literally like 3 times your height.
Yeah, no, she was really fucking tall.
I think there was like a time period where she was taller than I was.
Yeah, no, she was just like really extraordinarily tall for a girl in 4th grade. Like it wasn't like extraordinarily tall. She just grew faster than most. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you think of yourself as short?
I think of myself as average.
Right.
Because I'm below average for the height of the male.
What is what is the average? I don't even know.
I think it's 5'10" for
Okay,
a
that makes
male in
sense.
the US. It's 5'10".
See, I'm 6'3". Mm-hmm. I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
I'm either 6'2" or 3. I don't fucking know, but I'll say
I'm not.
6'3".
I'm not that height. I wish.
But that's the thing. I don't think of myself as tall. The only time I ever notice my height is if there's somebody taller than me, and then I'm like, "Oh fuck, you're a real big boy or girl."
No, you're tall. 6'3" is tall.
Yeah,
Like,
I know, but
6'3" is tall.
it never
Like,
crosses my mind.
If you were talking to someone and you were like, "I'm 6'5", that's a fucking tall person.
Well, see, my friend Ben, who you know, is
Yeah.
like 6'6" or something.
Is he really?
Dude, he's fucking massive. He makes me look
Oh,
short.
shit. That's weird.
Like, he's just a tall motherfucker. Like, how does he not have circulation issues?
What the fuck? I did not know that he was that tall. I also haven't seen him in years. But anyway.
Yeah.
6'3" is tall.
His brother is moving out to LA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Sorry, that's not interesting to anybody else.
Anyway, 6'3" is tall.
Yeah.
Because like you're above average, obviously, but like
No, it
that's
is,
like
but, like,
borderline short basketball player height, you know?
Yeah, it kind of is. Unless you're like a point guard, if I'm getting that right. No, but
I don't
like
know anything about basketball.
I'm pretty sure they're the shorter ones because they make the 3-point shots.
Sure. Yeah.
What was I saying?
No, but I'm like 5'8" give or take.
But I guess I don't even think of myself as that much taller than you.
You're significantly taller than I am.
Yeah, I guess
I don't know. We also haven't been in the same room in a bit. So, I mean, the last time we saw each other was New Year's.
Well, it's not like that's not true. That's not true at all.
Yeah, it was.
I
Yeah, the
must have
last time
seen
that
you
we were.
after.
No, because after
you're
New
right.
Year's.
Holy shit! All right, it's been too long.
After New Year's, like I haven't come up to San Francisco. You haven't come down to LA, and that was the last time that I was home.
I was gonna come down to LA. And
Well, actually, that's not true because I was home for PAX East, but you were not.
No.
But that was the last time that I was home.
I was gonna
before
come
Christmas,
to
or
LA,
after
but
Christmas.
you were like not having it. So
That's not true.
That's very
We
true.
talked about it today, and I was like, "Hey, you should come to LA sometime soon." And you were like, and I was like, "You should come to LA." I literally talked to you the other day. I was like, "You should come to LA for my 21st birthday if if I'm home or if I'm in LA, or vice versa. You should come home for my birthday." And you were like, I don't know.
well, okay, yeah, me going
Because
home
you hate me.
Well, no,
That's the bottom line.
No.
Because, hold on a second. Let me say my piece. Because I would totally come up to San Francisco for your birthday.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not going to because it would suck. Because
Motherfucker, I was just about to invite you, but I guess
here's the reason why.
Fucking not.
Here's the reason why.
Why?
Because it's going to be your 21st birthday.
And
we'd be going out to bars and stuff. Half of the places would be like, oh shit, I can't get in, guys. Sorry.
Oh my God, you're right. And I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Because it'll be much more fun for my 21st birthday.
No, it will.
Because we'll both be 21. So there will be no issue. But with your birthday, it'll be like, I'm so fucking close. Because Andrew's birthday is the 1st of October and mine is the 24th.
Wow.
Shit, God damn it. Sorry, I get it mixed up with my brother's birthday. I get it mixed up with my brother's birthday, but my brother's birthday is also on the 2nd.
Wait,
of July.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Yeah, anyway.
Do we have the same birthday and
think,
other
hold
qualities?
on. I need to actually look that up really quick.
How do you not know your fucking brother's birthday?
Because I get it mixed up because like it's the 1st or 2nd of July. And so I'm pretty sure it's the 2nd, right? Yeah, July 2nd.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yours is the 2nd as well.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've always thought of it as the 1st. I don't know why.
For me or him? Or both?
For you.
Okay.
For you. I don't know why.
I think my grandmother thinks it's the 1st.
Yeah, and me and her talk a lot, and so
Yeah.
you know, it's we get it mixed up. But anyway, no, like our birthdays. If I came up to San Francisco for your 21st,
Yeah,
it'd
that
be like,
wouldn't
oh
be.
yay, good to see you, but also like
Good
so
to see
goddamn
you.
close.
And then I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go out to a bar. You want to just stay at my apartment? Like,
yeah, no, but for my 21st because it's very close. Then you know. We'll get to drink.
yeah, I'll come down. We'll make it work.
Yeah, or we'll make it happen so you can come home if I'm going home. I don't know what's happening yet.
Figure it out later.
It's down the line.
So I have something interesting that I don't think we've talked about together. Maybe we have, and I'm just spacing.
Ooh.
You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Get your hands together.
Oh, my hands are.
So your hands are what?
Continue.
So we've talked about
Sorry. I thought it was time.
Jeepers.
Keep going.
We've talked about improv. We talked about theater and all that shit before. I did stand-up comedy for the first time recently.
Oh yeah, I don't think you have talked about that on the show. I think you've only talked about that to me.
Oh, I thought that I hadn't even talked about it to you.
No, you told me about it a little bit.
Yeah, I did some stand-up.
And how was it?
It was fine, which is perfect.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't, I wasn't up there with Patton Oswalt and Louis C.K.
Yeah, because that'd be fucking weird.
Right. No, but like it was pretty good. Like I really kind of shocked myself.
Yeah.
So basically what it was an open mic night, but it was, specifically for stand up. And hang on, my audio is recording too loud. Sorry.
No.
I'm ruining everything.
No. But anyway, it went good.
It went well. Yes.
Because you don't want it to be like super good the first time because then it's like, oh god damn it, I gotta try and one up that every time.
Right. And it wasn't like so basically let me explain. So night started out, right? And so it was interesting. Because it was an open mic, so anybody was going up there. So there were people who had done it before, people who had never done it before. So I did it with a friend of mine. Like we
and
weren't
they
on
also did a set.
Yes, we weren't on the stage together, but like he did a set, and then I did one a couple later. But it was funny because I was probably like number 8 or something, so I kind of got to get a feel for the room first, which was honestly really helpful. Because what I was noticing was that like everyone going up was kind of trying to do the deadpan stand up.
Yeah.
Just, like
Which is really fucking hard to do.
It's really difficult. It's really
like
difficult.
I've never done stand up before. I'd like to dabble a little bit. I don't know. I just don't
it
know
was
what
fun. I'm totally doing it again.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do that deadpan because it's like you have to nail it. You have to absolutely nail it, or it's just not funny, and you drain the energy out of the room. So some people were doing it super well. Like there was this one guy who got up there and started talking about. Like he started doing bits about the Bible, nothing too bad, but like it was so funny. It was so goddamn funny.
It's about the Bible?
Yeah, like he was talking about like in the Bible there's somebody who is like the oldest man on earth, and he lived for like 900 years, and he was like talking about how they like came to record that kind of thing, and it was really funny. But then there were other people who went up and did the deadpan thing and just like it was just like
it was just not good.
Well, they were bombing it and with that draining the energy out of the room. So like there was just no laughter. So I was like, okay, I need to go up there and be a little extra, be a little loud and whatnot, so that I can
differentiate yourself from the crowd.
Exactly. So I got up there and I did my set, and it was like maybe 5 minutes. I basically did 2 quick bits, and like actually got some good laughs.
Oh, good.
It was really fun, and it was.
Do you wanna like explain what your bit was about, or?
Yeah, it was a little bad, but it was good.
It was a little bad, but you know.
So it was like, so it was funny. I had 2, and the one that I had written actually did worse than the one that I thought up on the spot, which was really interesting and is making me rethink how I'm writing jokes. But so basically, I started out by saying, like, oh, I'm relatively new to San Francisco, and I was actually kind of nervous moving out here because I had heard that the homeless population is so like crazy here and so insane. But the thing with where I'm from is like Portland is the homeless people there, they have to survive winter, and it's an actual winter that just kind of like wipes them out. So by the time spring rolls around, it's, only the strong have survived. So I did that bit. I kind of went for a little longer on it. It was good because I went a little nutty with it. And then I did one about my grandmother because she can be very difficult.
And which one was the scripted one again?
The grandmother one. So there were a couple funny bits, but there was too much in it that was set up. Because it was definitely set up, punchline, set up, punchline. And it should have been set up, punchline, set up, punchline. So it was like there was a lot of downtime in that one, and it did have some really good laughs, but then there was also like a big punchline, which was the last one, of course, that really kind of missed. And it was just like, fuck. So it was interesting. It was a really cool experience, and the best part about it was that after I got off stage, I went to go sit down with my friends, and one of the people running it came up to me and was just like, "That was so good. I hope you come next time." And I was like, "Oh man, I'm the belle of the goddamn ball."
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was fucking cool. It was cool. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm definitely gonna try it again. And I'm trying to write some new shit right now. But
yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
I'm so proud.
What's new with you?
Oh, well, nothing much at all. Like literally, like nothing has changed at all. Because I was trying to like think of shit today because we had planned to record. Yeah, and I was just like, I have fucking nothing to talk about.
Dude, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I haven't done a lot. Recently,
it's just like I'm in a routine,
Right. However, so 2 things. One, I think I touched on this last time. I just kind of want to brag for a second because I'm a dork, but
Oh, go ahead, brag.
So last time, I don't know what I was at, but I've been listening to a ton of music, as I talked about too extensively. But as of right now, this year, I've listened to 47 albums.
That's so many. I don't think that I've ever listened to that many in my life.
I know.
It's not even a joke.
Dude, like there's literally like 2 albums on this list that I don't remember. It's just like, what is that one again?
I don't... and I know, like, the way that you and I listen to music, we listen to music very differently.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't... And I have been more recently for some reason. I don't really know why. But usually the way that I listen to music is... Oh, that's a cool song. I will buy that song. Not
see, I don't do that.
The entire album.
I go, that's a cool song.
Recently,
I'm going to check out the rest of that album and see if it's any good.
Yeah. I've been doing that a bit recently.
One thing I've also been doing is just asking people.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But like, when was the last time you were just like, hey, what's a band that you like that no one knows about, or like a group or rapper or something?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if I've ever fucking done that.
Exactly. And I've started doing that, and like everybody has like at least one fucking like group or artist that they know about that like no one else does, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I've got a huge list of recommendations as well.
Yeah.
So.
You guys have any recommendations for us as to music to listen to? Give us an email about it.
Hit me up, because I'm adding to this list. I want to try to listen to 365 albums this year.
Oh yeah.
So.
Are you gonna try and listen to one every day?
Yeah, and I'm already like today I listened to 4. So.
How?
I just did.
Like, how do you listen to 4 albums in a day?
I'm just
like,
in
I
that
can
mindset.
understand one album because it's like, because an album is like an hour long. So like, what are you doing in those times? Are you just like sitting there?
Homework, sometimes looking up that artist or other artists. So like pretty much every single artist that I have listened to as well, I know something about.
Yeah.
Like,
because
sorry.
Like when we listen to music, we both listen very differently because I'm constantly doing something else. Like, I have a hard time like sitting down and listening to an album. Just like, and that's it.
Right.
Like, I almost always have to be doing something else.
A lot of the times I'm doing other things, like especially over break, I was listening to music at night while playing video games. And that was so nice, because I'd just be playing like Watch Dogs 2 with Death Grips bumping in the back. For those of you who don't know, go look up Death Grips and listen to everything. They're amazing. But I also, unless you want to keep talking about music.
No, go ahead.
I also, and I don't get to do this often, but I played tour guide this past weekend. You
played tour guide as in you gave someone a tour, or you're talking about a video game that's called Tour Guide?
No, I was the tourman.
Ah, you were a tourman. Oh yeah, because your dad came into town.
My pappy was in town.
And what tour did you take him on?
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Have you brought people around tour wise in LA yet?
Not a single time. Like literally, like my dad came to LA in late November, so like literally right after I moved out.
Right. No, I remember. I remember.
Yeah, and he was like, show me around the cool places, and I was like, joke's on you, Pa. I don't fucking know anything.
I don't know a damn thing, and he was just like, oh, okay.
I don't know jack shit about places to take you. But now I could take people places.
Right.
Like, not a lot of places, but like I know some good places to eat.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Like,
see, that's actually the part that I was, even though San Francisco is such a fucking foodie town, like I was actually kind of having a hard time with that, because I don't know sit down places. Like I know the best fucking lunch spots in the goddamn city, but if you're telling me like, hey, like let's go have a nice meal, I'm like, I don't know. I don't have money for that.
Yeah.
So like, come dinner time, I'd just be like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I really don't know where to go. We'll try this place. And so like we went to some good spots, but like I had no idea what I was doing on that front. But dude, it's really fun being tour guide. Because you get to be like the smartest person in the room for a minute. You just get to be like,
that is a rare experience for me. Being like, oh, I know so much about this thing.
Oh,
and
exactly.
Nobody else really knows.
Exactly. Like I'll just be like, hey, Dad, see that? That's Chrissy Field. They used to be an airstrip. And he's like, oh, cool. And you're just like, ha. Got him.
Got him good. Yeah, I don't see. That's the thing. Like, I don't fucking know any facts about anything in LA.
Yeah,
I'm just like, this is the Griffith Observatory. You can see the city. They filmed parts of La La Land here. I don't.
Which I still haven't fucking seen.
Oh, it's real good. I really enjoyed that movie a whole lot.
Oh, but while he was here, I did see Get Out.
Oh yeah, which is really good.
Oh,
I really
that
liked
movie's
it.
Incredible. Holy shit.
And it was like it caught me off guard because it was directed by Jordan Peele, who is a fucking comedian, and it was just like, oh wow, like I was thoroughly creeped out at parts.
Oh
it was
yeah,
like I didn't.
Well,
but it was also really funny too.
Oh yeah, there's some like that fucking. There's some cringy lines like. There's one part where the dad's talking to him and he's like, oh, I would have voted for Obama a third time. And it's just like, oh, like.
It was so good, though.
Yeah, because I could see my dad saying that to someone. It's just like, oh, no.
I would have voted for Obama a third time.
Oh, such a bad fucking, like, small talk shit. Should we answer some questions?
Yeah, sure. Do we got some goodies?
Stall, let me find some.
Hey, here's my view on public schools. No.
Let's not get that fucking...
For a person that fucking stalls all day, every day while they make their videos, I don't know how to fucking stall. Well, here's a way to stall. If you want to send us some questions for the future to answer, write out some big, long ass, like, hey, I need some advice about this thing. Blah, 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 blah. Or tell us a story, whatever. You can email us at trashgoblinpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll answer your question, maybe.
All right, so I got 3.
Okay.
And we might go with more. I'll start with a quick one, then we'll go to a more bigger one.
A more bigger one.
Yeah. All right, so this one's from the email. And it's from Universal Gaming Gal.
Okay.
She writes, "Dear Ethan." No, she doesn't say that. She says, "Ethan." Oh,
shit, dude.
What? You want me to do the dramatic reading?
Yeah, do a dramatic reading. That'll be fun.
Okay. Ethan, you've confirmed that you're going to VidCon, but will you be going, Andrew? Sorry, I read that sentence real weird. I thought it was punctuated, but it wasn't. But will you be going, Andrew? Are you guys excited and have anything planned for it? If so, what? Hope to meet you guys there. Thank you, Universal Gaming Gal. Thank you.
Well, there's quick answers for that one.
Yeah. For me, no. I'm not going. I don't have money.
Yeah. Even if you did, I don't think that you would enjoy it.
No. I'm not a people person per se.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing about VidCon, because like VidCon's fun and all, but like VidCon is like if I were not a YouTuber, I would not want to go to VidCon.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing about VidCon, like PAX is fucking awesome. Like if I've gone to PAX not being a YouTuber before, and it's just like really fun. It's just like, look at all these fucking cool games to play. Like I can talk to developers. There's just like people cosplaying all over the place. Like there's a bunch of shit to do.
Yeah, see, I'd fucking love that. But yeah, VidCon, even if my videos were 1,000 times bigger, I don't think I'd want to go. to be honest.
Yeah, because VidCon, like I just said, like PAX is about video games and like the gaming culture and stuff like that. And there's also YouTubers that go to it. And VidCon is literally like you go there to meet YouTubers.
Yeah.
Or if you are a YouTuber, you go there to quote unquote network, which is not what I do at all, but a lot of other people do that.
Right. Right.
And so like walking the floor at VidCon, I went 2 years ago, so my channel wasn't nearly as big as it is now.
Mm-hmm.
But I went, was it 2 years ago? Maybe it was 3 years ago. It might have been 3 years ago. I can't remember. Anyway, I went 2 VidCons ago.
Yeah.
That's true. But like I bumped into people that knew my channel every now and again.
Right.
But like the floor honestly wasn't entertaining at all. Like I found myself just like walking around aimlessly. I was like, I don't really know what.
Right. Like I feel like the only thing that is there are people. Like at least at PAX you can play games or something.
Yeah. Wait in line for 9 hours to play fucking Oculus Rift.
Yeah, seriously.
But
yeah, I don't know. Like also, I don't know. People stress me out, so I wouldn't want to really go to that.
Well, also the thing about VidCon is too, and like not to diss anyone or whatever, but like VidCon because it's all about.
Disc gloves?
I'm putting on my disc glasses. VidCon because it's like.
Oh, you were cutting out bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, sorry, sir. Because VidCon is all about meeting YouTubers, the fans that, and like this is a generalization, but the fans that attend VidCon are like fucking super fans, and they're really intense. Like I've seen people like get mobbed at VidCon. I saw someone literally get trampled because there was like some fucking famous Viner or whatever, and there was like a stampede of teenage girls that were running through this thing, and like someone fell and they just like got trampled, and it was like holy shit.
And then once they got like to that
really
YouTuber, didn't
intense.
they drag them through the streets, like bloodletting them slowly?
They rioted. It was insane. But yeah, I don't know. Just like the crowd at VidCon is very different. It's really intense sometimes, and like sometimes like disrespectful of people in personal space and shit like that.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. So to answer your question, I will not be going. Do you have anything planned for it though?
As of now, because it's kind of a ways out. It's not even really a ways out. It's in fucking June. I might have a panel. Maybe I'll have a signing. I might do some sort of meetup kind of thing. It all kind of depends, honestly, about like what happens when I get there, because I haven't been to VidCon since
forever.
my channel has had.
Do you have to go now?
So, do I have to go?
Yeah.
Am I like obligated to go?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Okay, you're just going because it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, and it's in the LA area, so it's like a bunch of people want me to go. It's not like a particularly like I don't really have to pay for travel, so it's fine.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do we want another question?
Oh sure. I love me a good question.
Okay, hold on.
Before that,
is it your internet that's fucked or is it mine?
It's probably yours, but right, I don't know. Mine. Can you hear me okay there, big boy?
Yeah, it keeps just doing like this weird bangarang thing.
Keeps doing a little.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you good.
Dip and dot. Okay, great. Someday we'll film it live together.
Yeah, we will. Oh, of course we will, hon.
But of course.
All right, so this next question is from yours truly. No, it's not. It's from Courtney Webb. So Courtney Webb says, "Hi, my question is, who?"
Hi,
Courtney. Thanks for interrupting me. God damn.
Sorry.
Who are your guys' biggest inspirations? Thank you so much. Love ya. Sent from my iPhone.
That's a tough one. It kind of depends on like what you're talking about.
Same. I agree.
Because like in life, I would say like this is super fucking cheesy, but like my dad inspires me a lot just because.
Fucking nerd.
I'm sorry. Like my dad is just like a really awesome dude, and I aspire to be like him. Just as a person, he's just really great, and it's just like like I want to be like my dad. Like my dad is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But like with other things like YouTube and shit or whatever, I don't know. It depends on the time, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm totally with you on that part. Like it totally depends on what the fuck I'm watching in that moment.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. It's like someone asking like what's your favorite song? It's like I don't know. Like I have a lot of favorite
I never
songs.
have an answer
I can't
for that.
Really I can't like narrow it down to one thing because like I consume so much fucking media.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who is it right now though? Who's like I guess who are you watching right now in your free time?
My free time.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
In my free time, good one.
At night before you go to bed, I guess.
Well, that's the thing is like I don't really watch a lot of people anymore. As far as like inspirations for like YouTube and stuff goes, I would say Sean, Jacksepticeye. Just like the way that I've gotten a lot of.
Hold on. You just kind of broke my brain. Is his first name Sean?
Yeah, no, his real name isn't Jack.
It's not Jack?
No. You didn't know that?
Really? No.
Yeah, no, his real name is Sean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just have a little moment there where you're like, oh, fuck.
Like, you just kind of broke my brain there, because for all this time, I thought it was Jack. Obviously, I don't really watch his content.
Yeah. No, he, like...
That's fucking
like,
funny.
some of his family members call him Jack. It's just like a nickname that he's had for a while.
Oh, okay.
But his real name is not Jack. It's Sean.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
You may continue.
Anyway, I've just like had a lot of opportunities to hang out with him, and like we've been talking a lot recently, and just like the way that the dude carries himself, I like really respect a lot because like obviously his channel has gotten gigantic on YouTube.
Yeah.
And like he's managed to still stay incredibly genuine, and like hasn't let the quote unquote like fame change him, which is really admirable.
Some actually call him Jack genuine.
You know, for someone who doesn't watch his content a lot, like you really nailed that one on the head. Dude.
I do good.
Yeah, you did real good. How about you?
Are we talking YouTube?
It doesn't have to be YouTube, just fucking anything.
I'll start with YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. I had to think for a second. Probably my biggest like inspiration and the one that you can see the most in my videos is definitely Evan Pujak over at
Shoe Nice.
Yeah, dude, Shoe Nice. Holy shit. I haven't thought about him in a while, right? In a long time. Whew. Yeah. Dude, Shoe Nice, well, like
those of you who don't know, Shoe Nice is a dude that like eats fucking like glass and like
he
rocks.
Drank a whole bottle of glue.
He just fucking like
he ate shoelaces. He was objectively at the time of his like rise was potentially the greatest human on earth.
I don't think that's true.
It went Shoe Nice, Mother Teresa, Queen of England.
Well, I just don't know.
No, Evan Pujak at the Nerd Writer is definitely mine. And you can, it's fucking blatant in my videos, like, that I watch his stuff. He just basically does what I do, but he does it 1,000 times better. And he's he's just a really awesome dude. He's been doing it for a really long time. You can just get lost in his videos for hours.
Sorry, what channel are you talking about? Because your voice cut out for me, and you started talking, and I was like, Yep,
I hope he says it again. The Nerd Writer.
Oh, people have been talking about him a shit ton recently.
Yeah, because he
I've heard a lot of people talk about him.
Yeah, he hit 1 million subs recently, but he was also on Forbes 30 under 30 list.
Oh yeah.
Which is fucking insane that a YouTuber was on that.
Yeah, there's quite a few YouTubers on that list. There's a hefty amount.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. I'm the dumb one again. Great. Who else was on that? I'm curious.
I know that like Captain Sparkles was on that list.
What?
I know that. Yeah, he was on that list.
I just don't know who that is. So you're just saying.
Oh, he's a Minecraft YouTuber.
I thought you were making that up.
No,
I thought you were just like, Captain Sparkles.
I honestly can't name others. I know that there was a good amount of YouTubers on that list though, which is really cool.
That's really cool of Forbes. I'm surprised they went for that.
Yeah, because it's cool seeing YouTubers like respected the same way, I guess, as like.
I think it's now coming
people.
around that people are understanding that YouTube is actually a viable option for a career now.
Of a career, yeah. Well, because like YouTube is such a weird thing because like a lot of times YouTubers don't get taken as seriously as like traditional
media
celebrities or whatever. And like I don't personally think that like any YouTubers are like actual celebrities. Like I don't know. I think that's like
Shoe Nice.
Yeah, except for Shoe Nice. No, but like when a YouTuber calls themselves a celebrity, I'm just like, okay, get your head out.
Yeah, take that horse off of its highness.
Take that horse, bring that horse down a couple steps.
Yeah.
But it is nice to see YouTubers like noticed among like other like actors and comedians and stuff like that. I don't know, it's really cool because
it's cool to see
stigma.
Like, it's cool to see that recognition because it's like, all right, like this is becoming like what the fuck words am I looking for? What the fuck words? I hate you words. I hate you.
I hate you.
It's like people are realizing like, oh, YouTube isn't like, or at least this style of creating media isn't a fad. This is like, oh, like this makes sense now. Cool.
Yeah, well, because YouTube is fucking huge. Because
fuck yeah.
YouTube is more popular than fucking cable television now.
Yeah.
Which is so weird to think about.
I just read a thing or saw it. I think, and this is another influence of mine, but I think I saw this on the Needle Drop, which he's awesome, and if you like music, go watch his shit. I think he was saying that like when it's like people under 30, I think 60% of them find music through YouTube. Yeah, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, that's over half. I mean, that's what numbers are. But yeah, no, it's real. It's real weird. Also, another thing, which this was a thing a while ago, so I don't know how accurate this is now. But YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world, and it's not a search engine.
Oh my god!
Like more people search on YouTube for shit than they do on Yahoo or Bing or anything like that. Bing. Which is really funny. Like the only thing above it is Google itself.
Jesus Christ. Well, that makes sense though, because if you start typing in words on YouTube, like stupid shit will come up. Like if I type in butt workout, butt fumble, like, butt exercises, butt
fumble,
butt kicks. I don't know what that means.
Butt kicks,
butt ugly Martians, butt enhanced.
Here's a question.
Yeah, what's up?
If you could take one genre of video off of YouTube, what would that be?
Shoe Nice.
No, a genre. That's not a genre.
No.
This one's easy for me, and I think once I say it, I think you'll probably agree with me. But feel free to have different thoughts.
Go.
Because mine is reaction videos. Because reaction. Well, like depending on the kind of reaction, but like to toss a name out there, Jinx. Like legitimately, I think that he steals people's content.
Yeah.
Because he kind of does. Like he plays the entire video unedited. It's not under the fucking whatever it is.
Fair use.
Copyright. Fair use. That's the word.
There you go.
He takes like legitimately people's entire videos and doesn't really say anything.
It's like that's like that guy SoFlo Antonio. Like he does that same kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that dude too. I fucking forgot about that
dude.
Dude. No, but I would want to take that. Either that or pranks, because YouTube pranks like they're not even fucking
they're
real
so
anymore.
Terrible. They're
just
not.
fake, and
They're
it's just
not.
like people being assholes.
Yeah, it's just like it's either kissing pranks, which are staged, or like, see, I miss the Wild West days of YouTube, where you know half the videos were like, I set my brother on fire, and it's real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real because that was shot on like a flip phone, like a Motorola Razor.
Yeah.
And then the other half of videos on YouTube were fucking Ray William Johnson.
Ray William Johnson, Jesus Christ. I do miss the old YouTube. And like I'm not pleased with where YouTube is at the moment. Has been for the past couple of years.
It's in a weird spot right now. It's in a very weird spot.
Like, I really miss like 2014 YouTube. A lot.
I think
that was like its prime.
You know, we're talking about its legitimacy becoming so much bigger, and I think with that comes the problems we've been seeing with it. You know, we're seeing a lot of legal issues coming about where people are suing each other, and no one really knows what to do about it because that hasn't really happened before, other than like weird cases like that. You know, were so like that just like weren't regular, but now it's kind of a regular thing.
Yeah.
And
that's the thing, like what we were just saying before, how it's cool seeing YouTubers being like recognized. But at the same time, I kind of hate it too, because I just miss I miss when YouTube wasn't about the money. And like for me, it's not about the money, and for many people, it's not about the money. But like overall, like there's so many people just making content to make money and not making content because they genuinely enjoy making content.
Yeah,
you know, like there's so many people that are using clickbait and using just like trending things because they know that they're gonna get views / money if they talk about certain things. And it's just like I miss when people would just like make cool shit for the sake of making cool shit.
Yeah.
Like when we started making videos, like back in the Mrs. Thompson days.
Oh, Mrs.
Like
Thompson.
we literally made, like, I don't even remember the reason why we started making those videos.
There wasn't
we just
a reason.
started
we just
making
did
them.
It. We just did it because
it was just like this is a funny thing and we think this is hilarious. Let's put this in front of the entire world, and nobody fucking watched.
No,
but that's like the greatest thing about it.
I think before your fans, one of the first times they found it.
Yeah.
I think
everything had max
100 views,
100, maybe 200.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I think most of that was from us, actually.
Yeah, probably.
And then the best part about it is like, I think these comments are still there, but like there are comments on it from like our friends at the time, like when we were in 4th grade, where people are like, "This is hilarious," or "What the fuck is this?" Haha.
Or like rated 5 stars. Back when there was a fucking 5-star rating system on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
so funny.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
No, but like, it makes me so happy because I'm so glad that those videos didn't get popular, because it's just like, it just proves like we were making shit because we felt like it, because we had a ton of fun making those videos, and it was awesome. And that was like back when Andrew and I hung out, like in middle school and in high school and elementary school and stuff. Literally, like that was really all we did. Was like we'd hang out and make stupid videos,
and then we'd play video games. But other than that, like, Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't do a lot, I guess.
We didn't. We would hang out and play video games and make stupid ass videos and just like shoot the shit.
So
and go on my trampoline and talk about videos that we could make if we had the materials.
And talk about girls while on the trampoline as well.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
You remember over this past summer, we found videos that we forgot about making?
Oh, yes, we did.
That was one of the weirdest fucking things.
So weird.
Like, we literally...
So weird.
We were... So... I think we've talked about this before, but we lost one of our videos, and it's, like, the biggest one that we've ever made. And we were... So, over this summer, we were desperately looking for it. Like, we fucking tore my basement apart, just looking through every little, like... the spot that might have some storage. Found a shit ton of discs, like, because you'd burn shit to CDs or DVDs once you were done making them, and we found a ton of them. And some of them were like, oh my god, I remember making this. But then we found this one disc that was like a birthday present from you to me, and it was so funny because the writing on it looked like a fucking 4-year-old.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it said like happy birthday, here are videos. On it were just like some great videos, and one of them in particular was the Rambo series that we did.
Oh my god, I always fucking forget about that. It's so funny.
Holy shit. So it was basically me as Rambo. And I had an airsoft gun.
And then me as every other character.
Yeah, you were every other character. That was kind of a trend in our videos.
Yeah. One of us would play the main character, and then the other person would play every other character. There was so much charm to it, though.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was so wonderful.
Oh, I got another good memory for you. You ready? The Outsiders.
Did we make that a video?
Remember, we were going to.
Were we?
We were going to do a fucking remake of The Outsiders.
Were we?
Yup.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember that at all.
What the fuck? How do you not remember this?
Yeah, no, I don't remember that at all.
So we got a bunch of our friends together, and...
We did?
Yup. And I had taken the book and turned it into a screenplay.
I do remember this.
Yeah.
I do. Weird.
Yeah, so
Weird.
I turned it into a screenplay, right? And then we were like, all right, we're going to make this into a movie. So we got a bunch of our friends over and started doing casting. And it was like we had like 5 of us, so obviously all 5 were gonna be in it. It was just a matter of figuring out like who was in what fucking position.
Yeah,
it was so fucking stupid, and then we never made it.
Never made it. I don't even think we filmed any of it at all.
No, not a single fucking second of it.
It's so funny. It's
Jesus.
so funny.
We did weird shit as kids. We did really weird shit.
We did. It was so fun though.
Oh yeah.
So fun. I miss those times where we just didn't have to fucking worry about anything.
Yeah.
Just go in my backyard and fucking bounce on the trampoline and make stupid ass videos.
I just miss that goddamn trampoline.
Me too.
Oh.
Me fucking too. I miss it a whole lot. And it got knocked down by a goddamn tree.
Oh my god, that's right.
In a horrible snowstorm. It was the ice storm. Oh, it was in like 2011.
The infamous ice storm of 82.
Ah, the infamous ice storm. It was so sad. So sad.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm looking for another question.
We got like maybe one more.
Really? Wait, how long have we been going?
Almost an hour now.
Jeepers von Creepers.
Time is really flown when you're, having a blast.
When you're having a ball.
Got a blast.
All right, so this one is from SoundCloud. Vamp, I am trying to find another good one.
Well, maybe we don't have one. Maybe we sign her off here.
No, we gotta have one.
We have to?
We gotta go for an hour. We gotta go for an hour.
We have to have another?
Yeah.
See if there's one about my ass.
Here it is.
Okay.
Ethan, what does your ass look like?
It's got two cheeks and it's got a hole.
A really big hole.
A really, really large hole.
I got another YouTube-based one, but I have to find it because I just clicked away from it stupidly.
Okay.
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 Fuck, where is it? Oh, God.
You lost it again. Soiled it. You soiled it.
Vamp, I say.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Oh,
hey, welcome to my...
I found it.
Oh.
You dumb piece of shit. I'm sorry. So this one's from Morgan Crawford. This whole fucking week, me and my dad have been, doing
Talking
that
in that kind of accent.
oh,
hello.
No, sort of, yeah. But we've also just been adding S's to things.
Morgan's Crawford.
So it'll be like, there's the Golden Gates Bridges, like Golden Gates' Park.
Golden Gates' Park. He owned that place.
Anyway, the question is, what is the most rewarding thing by doing YouTube or streaming?
I mean, the most rewarding thing for me, at least, is just like knowing that I help people out every day is just really fucking cool. And knowing that it's always really fucking weird when especially meeting people in real life.
Yeah.
When they say your videos stop me from killing myself. That is always one of the biggest things. That's just how
what the
I don't know,
fuck
because
did
when
I do?
when I'm making my videos, I'm just having a fun time.
Right.
And knowing that other people enjoy what I do and I can help them out a bit.
Right.
Is really cool.
Right.
And that's definitely the most rewarding thing is knowing that someone out there is impacted by my videos. And that motivates me a lot too, because whenever I'm having a bad day, it's just hey, why don't you make some videos? Because other people, they make other people happy.
Right.
So that's the most rewarding thing.
I don't know if we really want to get into it, but we read an email right before the start of this that was very much like that. Not that same type of thing, but similar. And it was just it was
It was very personal.
Yeah.
And one that I don't think that we should read.
I wasn't gonna read
it.
Nope.
Yeah, it was from someone named Meg.
Yep.
So Meg, we really, really appreciate your email.
That was really sweet.
Yeah, and we're really glad that we can make your days a little bit better.
Yeah.
And we hope that you're doing well.
Yeah. And then for me, the most rewarding thing is getting paid. No,
getting that sweet ad rev.
Sweet cash. No, I don't get paid. Because I get 2 views per video.
3.
I also just never put out videos because I suck at consistency.
You're the worst.
Dude, I'm so
I've never
bad at
seen
it.
anyone worser than
My last video came out over a month ago.
But you also make videos that are a lot higher quality than most.
True. But I could be.
Give yourself more credit.
I'm doing poorly.
Well, anyway, continue with your whatever.
So, what's the most rewarding thing for me? I think just. So I talked about this last time a little bit, but I have a very core group of people who watch my stuff and who come to the streams and. Who I'm flustered and stumbling a little bit. who
it's okay.
are
Keep going.
really supportive people.
I believe in you. Yeah.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
And like, so I did a stream with some other friends, and it wasn't like my stream, but those people still came to watch it, and it was just like, that's fucking awesome. Thank you. Like, I don't know why you're supporting me, but you are, and you the greatest. And yeah, and also stuff like you were saying, but I don't get
really nice,
nearly as much as that.
Knowing that.
I've had a couple people just say, "Oh, thanks,
you
it helped me out."
completely just cut out,
and this
and
was
I
a nice
didn't hear
surprise.
anything.
Oh, so
I don't know what's happening. I just everything dropped and I couldn't hear anything, and then your words went really fast because
what the
Discord
fuck?
Really
I just jumped.
Oh no! Are we both having the same experience right now?
I think so. It was like. That was so weird. It was like, oh, that's sweet. And then all of a sudden, and it was just like, whoa, things really going fast.
Well,
that got weird.
It's still happening. It's still fucking happening. I don't know what's going on. Please
We're having technical
help us
difficulties.
help us climb out of the help us climb out of this abyss. Please help.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Let's
Houston,
stop it
we
here.
have a problem. Let's
We
stop
just
it
hit an
here.
hour.
But anyway, for those of you listening, thanks for listening. Dude, 2 weeks in a row
Dude,
of this podcast.
How did we do it?
How did we do it?
I'm proud of
But,
we.
I'm proud of we too. Thank you guys
There's more to
so
come.
much for watching.
Keep it
Hope
on
you
your radar.
enjoyed. Yeah. No, but seriously, thank you guys so much for watching the show.
Yeah.
Listening. And we hope you enjoyed it. If you want to send us some questions, you can email us. You can email us over at trashgoblinpodcast@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
And if you'd like to follow our Twitters, mine is CrankGameplays on all of the social medias.
Yep.
I'm CrankGameplays.
And I'm Lanky Randman on all of the social medias. Do
Makes
you
me
still
so
laugh at
happy.
that every time?
I still laugh at that. I think it's the funniest username ever. I'm so glad.
It was funny. One of my co-op followers, good old Moose, she tweeted me today, just saying, "Don't change your username. Don't change it."
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, all right, fine, Moose."
But anyway,
Oh, jeepers! It made a weird noise.
thank you guys for coming along and saying hello. It's been a fun time.
Yes, it has. So watch his stuff. He makes good videos, and watch my stuff. I
Watch
make good
his
videos.
stuff. And we will see you next time.
Good-
Okay,
Goodbye.
get out.